And tonight we're getting some new details about that Trump-Trudeau dinner from two people who were at the table. We are told that when Trudeau told President-elect Trump that new tariffs would kill the Canadian economy, Trump joked to him that if Canada can't survive without ripping off the U.S. to the tune of $100 billion a year, then maybe Canada should become the 51st state and Trudeau could become its governor.
Trudeau, a governor of anything? The 51st state? Trump owns our asses.
But the idea that we came back empty-handed is completely false.
Lies. Lies. You just heard it. That's a blatant lie.
Trump said to Trudeau, paraphrasing here, Canada has failed on the U.S. border, allowing large amounts of drugs and people across that border, illegal immigrants from more than 70 countries.
In 2015, unprocessed asylum claims were less than 10,000, but today it's gone up to 260,000 cases.
From 10,000 to 260,000 since Trudeau.
He knows very well that we had a productive discussion with Mr. Trump and his future cabinet secretaries.
Didn't you just get caught lying about that? I just proved it. You're lying.
Prime Minister, of course, spoke about the importance of protecting the Canadian economy and Canadian workers from tariffs, but we also discussed with our American friends the negative impact that those tariffs could have on their economy.
And you think Trump cares? Trump's economy is going to do fine. It's this country that's in trouble, you fool.
On affordability in the United States as well. And Mr. Speaker, I think the commitment from President Trump to continue to work with us was far from empty-handed.
And we should thank Trump for even listening to Trudeau. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised he even invited Trudeau to his home. Apparently he made him stay in a hotel. He wouldn't even let him stay there. What does that tell you?
But President Trump was even more animated when it came to the U.S. trade deficit with Canada that he put at more than $100 billion. He said if Canada can't fix those things, he will levy this 25% tariff on all Canadian goods on day one when he gets back in office. At which point, Prime Minister Trudeau says he can't do that because it'll kill the Canadian economy.
It'll kill the Canadian economy completely if he does what Trump says so we don't get tariffs? So what does that even mean?
Completely. And Trump asked, so your country can't survive unless it's ripping off the U.S. to the tune of $100 billion?
While I'm a critic of Mr. Trudeau's, I did feel badly that he went in with such a position of weakness.
No, you didn't feel bad. And let's talk about it, Pierre. You went home and had a nice tall glass of wine with your wife and spoke about how bad Trudeau's sinking and how easy you're going to win the next election.
Normally, when a prime minister goes to the United States to meet a president, they're looking to make gains. What gains did we hear from Mr. Trudeau?
We made gains. We have the opportunity to do what Trump says, but we can't because it'll crush our economy. That's the gains.
None. He's just trying to limit losses. Did he come back saying we're going to get an exemption to Buy America, like Harper achieved? Bush? No. Buy America is still in place. Did he say we're going to get an end to the softwood lumber tariffs like Prime Minister Harper got from President Bush? No. Not only are they still in place, Biden just doubled them.
Doubled them. Think about that. Doubled.
All Justin Trudeau offers is minimizing losses. Now, this is the consequence of having a weak prime minister who's lost control of our borders, lost control of immigration, lost control of crime and drugs, and lost control of our economy.
Exactly, Pierre. Exactly.
He has nothing to show for it, and he came back empty-handed. Canadian workers want to know, did the Prime Minister make it clear to Donald Trump that balancing the U.S. budget on the backs of Canadian workers won't work for Canada?
No, he didn't. He didn't even come close to working out any deal. I think he went there begging. I wouldn't be surprised if Trudeau was kneeling in front of the table begging Trump in front of all of Trump's new appointees and a big party and popping champagne. Could you picture it? I could picture it with his stupid socks and his stupid face. Anyway, I got to get out of here. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, pass it along. Let's keep exposing these liars for who they are, and let's keep our fingers crossed that there's going to be an election now.